From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home. The police will have the powers to enforce them. You must stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
Well, it's Friday the 27th of March and we're in lockdown. I've just had my early morning wake-up call from Charlie, so it's time to get up and give you a little insight into what 24 hours in the lockdown is like for me. It's early morning playtime before breakfast, and Charlie didn't like being filmed. Look of disgust on his face then. But yeah, so it's a little bit of playtime, breakfast, and then I'll crack on with my day's work. Well, we just sat eating breakfast. Yay! And I've just been sat going through social media, replying to all your comments on Facebook and Instagram and bits. Just going with my morning routine. Sit here, catch up a bit on Facebook, and yeah, just make sure that we don't miss any comments. Trying to reply to as many as we possibly can. He's being noisy. Yeah, and then it'll be heading upstairs to the office upstairs. Luckily I work from home anyway, so it's pretty much business as usual really for me. So going upstairs and then I'll talk you through the plans for the day. I've got to ring Adam in a little while, got a bit of a chat and try and work out a plan for doing some Facebook Lives in a little while. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we will see you upstairs when we get in the office. That's computer fired up and we're ready to start the day. It might just be worth talking you through a few of the jobs that I do as Matrix Media Manager on a day-to-day basis. So obviously we've got a lot of Facebook pages to look after in all the different countries in Europe, a lot of YouTube channels as well, so we have separate channels for all the European countries, and we also have the Instagram page and a big team of media coordinators in Europe in a lot of the countries who basically just go out and film content for Matrix and Fox and Rage, along with Salmo as well sometimes. So there's a lot of managing that needs to be done on that side of things, so speak to those guys quite regularly through emails and through Messenger and everything like that, just to make sure that we're filming the right content for the right countries. So obviously with the situation at the minute, a lot of the guys are still catching up on editing that they've done previously, so they're kind of working their way through that, and then as that gets completed we're trying to come up with projects that we can film from home. So that includes like Facebook Lives and rig demos and stuff like that. So there's a lot of that the guys are filming at the minute, and again we're going to be doing that in the UK as well. So I'm going to speak to Adam at some point today and just get an update on that. I know that he's going to be doing some feeder rig stuff, and then we're going to probably pull in a few of the consultants to do some other bits as well. I'm sure that we can get Jamie Hughes on the case to do a few little demos with pole rigs and stuff. So yeah, there's plenty there to be getting on with to organise that side of things. I've got quite a few emails to work through. Normally the case in the morning, it's just working through any emails that come through kind of out of hours that I've not replied to yet, and just make sure we've got stuff scheduled up on Facebook for today. and obviously going through the weekend, I don't really want to be working over the weekend, so we'll try and get stuff scheduled up on Facebook just to post that so we can have a bit of downtime. But yeah, that's pretty much what my day's going to involve today. I got a few of Jamie Hughes' A to Z of commercial fishing edited yesterday, so they're just ready to be uploaded onto YouTube, so I can have that running in the background while I'm doing a few emails and stuff. And yeah, and then hopefully I'll check that later and just give you an update on what's going on. And hopefully at some point Asda will be turning up with some food for us. Another reason why we don't have to leave the house. At the minute we're doing brilliantly. I don't think we've left the house all week, so yeah, I think it's not ideal. I mean, gorgeous weather. I'd love to be outside doing a bit of fishing this weekend, but needs must, and we are in lockdown, so yep, we're not going anywhere. Well, we're pleased to know that supplies are here, so we're not going to starve while we're on lockdown. Yes, look at that. We have toilet rolls. Ah, oh, missed you. So, just so you can see what I've been working on this morning, this is what one of the designers had just sent over. So, we was going to do the lockdown live, but then it seems that the whole world is now doing lockdown live. So, I think we're actually going to change the name of it slightly, and it'll probably be called The Matrix 24-Hour Lockdown, being that we are all locked down 24 hours a day. So yeah, that's the little thumbnail that we've done for it, and then that's transparent, so behind the bars where all the check is, I can drop in a couple of photos, probably one of me and one of Jamie for next week, and that'll be what we use. Look at this for service. This is why we work from home, look. Oh, cup of tea.
Tea time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Joys of working from home. So while I drink my cup of tea, I thought it'd be the ideal time to have a bit of a catch up on what we've been up to so far this morning. So we've had a chat with Adam, and we've come up with a little bit of a Facebook Live that we're going to do next week. So hopefully we're going to have Jamie Harrison and myself doing a joint Facebook Live. So we'll be doing that probably Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and it'll be in Jamie's tackle room. And we'll hopefully cover plenty of rigs and feeders and all that sort of stuff. And I can ask him loads of questions. So when you're watching this, if you've got any questions for Jamie Harrison, then pop them in the comments below, and we'll put them to him as soon as we can. Like I say, hopefully it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday next week. The A to Z of Jamie Hughes' commercial fishing tips is being uploaded as we speak, so there'll be another one of those coming out on Monday, so probably the same time as this video comes out on Facebook. There'll be those videos on YouTube as well, so the next one of those will be going on. And at the minute it is 11:59, so probably a case of working for another half an hour or so, and then I might pop into the garden, have my dinner, spend a little bit of time with Charlie, and then this afternoon I'm going to start editing a video that we've done with John Arthur on the MTX3 pole. So what I'll probably do is, because I've not even started that project yet, I'll just show you a little bit behind the scenes of us sort of editing a video and the software that we use and bits like that, so a little bit of an insight. So at the minute this video is mainly just me talking, drinking tea and unloading the shopping, so you're probably a bit bored by now. So yeah, hopefully we can make it a little bit more interesting this afternoon. But yeah, a little bit more work and then it's going to be dinner time. Right, as I said, I'm going to be doing a little bit of video editing this afternoon. So for what I would do is just quickly show you how we put these videos together and the software that we use. I'm using Final Cut Pro, and then basically all it is, in the case of these are all the video clips that we filmed, and then we can just get one of these and drag it onto here so it appears in the video. So this is the main video of Jamie talking. So he's talking about, in this case it's the A to Z, and he's talking about floats and different float tips and stuff. So the main video of him talking there, and then all these little bits here are close-ups that we filmed that we can then just drop onto the timeline afterwards to show you. So he's talking about floats, so that's a little clip there of him talking about stems, so that's a close-up, and again a bit further on he's talking about shapes of bodies, so I'll show you a close-up of that. And so just for example, if he's talking about keep nets here, for example, don't really apply to floats, but just to show you. So we'd get the clip of the keep nets and we'll drop that over the top there, and then as he talks you would see the clip of the keep nets, and it's as simple as that. And we can turn the volume up and down on there, so we don't need that. And then again we can change, let's quickly show you, we can change the exposure of the clip, so if it's a bit dark or it's a bit light there, want to see a little bit more contrast, the highlights a bit bright. So there's a lot there that you can change, you can alter with the clip and the volume. You have to excuse if you hear some crying in the background, it's either Charlie or my wife after being locked down for so long, not sure which it is. But yeah, this is basically how we put the videos together, and then if we wanted a bit of music on it, we can just drop the music underneath, so that'll be playing at the same time. And then a bit of text here that we've dropped over the top. So again, you just basically build it up in layers, so that's your main talking part, that's a close-up, and then if you want a bit of text in as well, we'll just put that over the top. So there's James' guide to float tips there, so he's talking about the different tips, and then it's just there on the screen as well. There's a bit of a visual guide. So this is basically the video that how we put it together, and then we save that, and it all appears, and we can upload it to YouTube and Facebook and everything like that. And it's pretty much the same for all the videos that we do. If we can find another example, so we've got Jamie Hughes elastic. So again, this is it. So again, he's talking about the elastic, and then he talks about different sizes and what you use them for. There's some close-ups. So that's it. That's how the videos are built up. So today it's going to be a bit of a longer project that I'm going to be starting, which is John Arthur on the MTX3. So this was filmed a little while ago, and he talks through a day using the MTX3 and all the features, and it's almost a bit of a live review of the pole. So what we're doing is building all this up over the next few hours. What I'll probably do is check in again a bit later and show you where we've got with it, and yeah, just show you how it's all been built up. So we'll be starting completely from afresh. We've done nothing at all on this video yet, but yeah, that's going to be probably the rest of my afternoon. Time now is about, what is it, getting on for 2 o'clock. So yeah, well, this will be the rest of the afternoon spent doing this, and yeah, we'll check that later. Well, I've been busy the last couple of hours getting the video with John Arthur edited up. Got probably getting on for 12 minutes of it there laid out. Ready to drop a bit of music in and just tidy it up a little bit with a bit of the colour correcting and the audio and stuff. But yeah, I got a decent start on it today, and hopefully I'll get that finished off early next week, and then we'll get it uploaded some point next week. But yeah, obviously by the time this video comes out, it will be next week, so it'll be sometime this week it shall be out. And yeah, so what is it now, 20 to 5, so I've got a little bit of time now. I just want to get a few bits scheduled up on Facebook for the weekend, and then I think it's time to get outside while there's a little bit of sunlight left, and just kick back and relax for half an hour before we get some tea. Well, that's the end of another hard day's work. It's time to probably enjoy the last half an hour in the sunshine with a beer. It's Friday night after all, and this is probably as out as I'm going to get for the next few weeks, so just got to make the most of it. While the sun's shining, it'll probably be snowing next week, knowing our luck. So yeah, it's not been too bad day's work, and hopefully you've enjoyed a bit of an insight into what I get up to on a daily basis. I just can't wait to get on the bank and do some filming with the guys, so hopefully as soon as we can get out, that will be the case.
We will beat the coronavirus, and we will beat it together. And therefore, I urge you, at this moment of national emergency, to stay at home, protect our NHS, and save lives.